Got a little background playing. Sometimes it's good to start out with a little music, get the vibe right. You know what I mean? Get the vibe right. Yeah. Give you a good little 15 seconds of it. The realest that you ever seen. Yeah, I'm the illest, but I won't make you sick. I'm the best. Ain't no second place, cause I'm the number one man that's doing it. And I ain't worried about going back to the gutter. I always keep a little bit of the struggle. With me, with me, grinding hard, yeah, we hustling. A lot of people out here starving is nothing though. Because we don't always get something more to eat. We ain't always gonna starve for long, for sure, you know. Everything seems easy to people that things are easy for. Everything seems achievable to the people that's achieved it though. Don't look down on the one that ain't even got it. A lot of people talking, but a lot of people ain't about it. A lot of people say they're moving, but scared to walk in it. The shoes right here, just take a step up in it. But they won't though, and they don't though. They like to talk about it. That's all they gon' do. And I don't worry, cause I peep everything. I just sit back and watch. Hey, yeah, there we go. Shout out to that freestyle that I just dropped, cause I got it like that. You know what I mean? Anyways, it is Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday, September the 30th. You know what I mean? About to go into October. Let's bring it on. Convoy 19 still just as bad as it always been since it started, or not. If not, it's worse. Whew. That's horrible. You got an actual president that's basically is doing anything and everything he can to upset all the people. He don't give a fuck no more. He don't even really care if he win, if you ask me. It's crazy, man. It's a dangerous position we in. Like, you got people dying every day. Not just the convoy 19. People get shot. You know what I mean? People dying from natural old age. People dying from different kind of ailments and sicknesses every single day. Every single day. So it's like, when you're stuck in between and surrounded by all that death, all that death, nothing but death and torture and struggle, then it's hard for you to be inspired to feel like it's gonna be something outside of there waiting for you. And that's how a lot of people feel. That's what I think. We gotta get past this, man, this black and white thing and get to the good versus evil thing. You got people out here that's the opposite color of you. They ain't gonna be your color, but they gonna be willing to ride for you more than some people of your color ever ridden for you. And don't discredit that. That's valuable. You need that. We need that. You hold on to them close. Show them the same love and respect you show yourself and your brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? Anybody who out here willing to fight for you, spread love, genuine, you gotta always hold them close to you. It don't matter what they is or who they is, what they look like. If you about to fall off a cliff and you grab onto the cliff and somebody grab your hand, do you care who pulling you up? Or do you just want to get to safety? Think about it. That's how I look at things, you know what I mean? But I'm a Gemini. I was born on June the 11th. That's my birthday. So, you know, I think differently. People got stuff to say about Geminis all the time. You know what's included in that, though? Is that we magnificent. You either gonna love a Gemini or you gonna hate us. It ain't no in between. You gonna love us or you gonna hate us. It ain't no we all right. It's either you love us or you hate us. And everybody got their own reasons. You know what I mean? Me personally, I always say that anybody under a certain height is gonna exemplify whatever their sign is times 10. That emotion gonna come out extra. Like short people, like dudes especially. If a dude is under 5 foot, probably let's say 5'8", 5'7", then he gonna have, it's a deficiency he gonna have. Since he lacking height, all that emotion he got contained and bottled up, all that, it's gonna go above his head because he ain't got enough body to level it out. And that's what allowed Tory Lanez to feel like he could shoot Megan Thee Stallion. The little ass nigga is so little that he just couldn't contain himself. He wanted to act out, but he's so little. He felt like he just had to do something so dramatic, and look what he did. Look what he did. It's crazy. It's crazy. Come on. I don't support Tory Lanez at all. I ain't been bumping his music. I've been playing it to the minimum. You know what I mean? If a song come on and it's playing, I might be nodding to it, and then if I catch it and it's like, oh, that's Tory, I'll turn that shit out. Or when his part come up, if he on a feature, I might skip past his part. Just ain't rocking with him. A lot of y'all giving him a lot of play, and a lot of y'all think it's two sides to every story all the time. Two sides to every story don't mean that it makes the story justifiable and that it should be canceled out because two sides told their side. From what I hear, she got shot in the foot. No gun should have been present to where a woman got shot in the foot. Did she have a pistol out? Was she about to shoot him in the foot? Did he take her pistol and shoot her because she was gonna shoot him? Until I hear something crazy, like some proof, something like that, and y'all can prove it, that this man was in danger to where he had to defend himself to that level. This little ass dude. Till I hear something like that that can explain why he felt like he had to do that. And I just can't rock with it. I can't support it. Now a lot of people will say like, hey, if you ain't gonna support a person that did this or did that, then you probably ain't finna support most of the people you support. I don't know everything about everybody. I know what I find out when I find it out, and I go from there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here bumping Biggie Smalls, you know what I mean? I ain't out here bumping. It's just like, if I hear something and it ain't right, then I ain't gonna be out here supporting it. You know what I mean? It's just the way it's supposed to go, though. It's simple. It's simple. It ain't no bro code or nothing that go above the fact that you know what I mean, that what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong, in a lot of those senses. That's just me. I don't know. I'm getting off topic. I'm getting too deep about something. I'm starting to lose what I'm talking about. Let's talk about what it's like to be. What is it like to be friends with women? When you're a straight male, when you're a male, and you just got homegirls, you want to know what it's like to have homegirls? It's amazing to have homegirls. I'm gonna tell you what the benefits are. First of all, women are naturally compassionate and sympathetic. So when you do have a hard day, you know what I mean, or if you just need somebody else to talk to, get another perspective, then it's good to have homegirls. You don't always need to go to your home, go to a home dude, boy, or a dude to ask a question or say something or discuss something that they can't relate to because it ain't even in this something that they able to handle themselves. You know what I'm saying? Dudes always want to talk to each other about problems and stuff going on with women. Why don't you start talking to these women about the issues you having with them and see if things get corrected and it work better for you instead of going to your homeboy and asking him how to fix the situation between the woman and yourself or things of that nature. You can go to your homegirl and be like, hey, I messed up or I did this or that, da 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 da. What's your suggestion on how I can fix it or do better? Or what you think about this scenario? Like, I feel like she did that. What's your suggestion? What you think I should do? You know what I mean? Things like that. See, y'all don't know how to utilize people. You're supposed to make connections out here with people. You know what I mean? These women ain't have, and I'm talking to the fellas right this second. These women ain't all out here just for you to smash. You know what I mean? Y'all think, oh, if I get friends with a girl, I gotta try to smash. It's time to have sex. No, but it ain't what it's for. First of all, this woman might be in a professional position where she can elevate your career, where she can help get you to the next level. But you go and you messed that up because you can't look past your sexual desires and your sexual needs into what it could be for yourself. You know what I mean? Because in reality, do you want this woman? Do you really want that woman? Or do you really just got a temporary want to satisfy your sexual desires and needs? Because if that's what it is, then you get you somebody for that. But don't make that everybody. That's the problem. Men get a woman attention, and every woman gotta be the woman that, okay, I gotta sleep with her too. I gotta sleep with her too. Why though? Why? What did you get from switching up and sleeping with that woman and that woman and that woman? Like y'all hopping around like it's dudes. I know dudes is doing that like as much as possible. Probably every other day. Oh, I'm going to this girl house. Or every day I'm going to this girl house and then this girl house tomorrow. Sometimes the same day maybe. I'm gonna go both girls' house today. For what though? Is it a personal quest you on to fulfill something? Like what are you trying to fulfill? Because you're not in school anymore, you're not in high school, you're not a child anymore. So you're not trying to make your homeboys happy. Who you trying to make happy? Is it making you happy? Is you getting something out of it? What you getting out of it other than catching a nut? After you catch that nut, then what? How you associating with that woman going forward? Is y'all still friends? Is y'all still cool? Is it still the same way it was before you caught that nut? Or is you moving differently and treating her differently? Because a lot of y'all ain't aware of that as well. You really wanted to catch that nut from the jump. And once you caught it, everything else out the window. You ain't never liked that person. You ain't never had a single interest or anything about that person outside of what they can give you in their bedroom. And granted, everybody wants some love and attention and all their sexual needs and wants fulfilled. But once you get that, what else do you want? Once you get that, what else do you want from her? Is that really your homegirl? Is that somebody that you really want to be with long term? Or you just trying to catch a nut? Because that's something that a lot of people got confused on. They confused with themselves. You don't know what you want, do you? bad thing that you don't know what you want? I don't think it's a bad thing that you don't know what you want. But you not knowing what you want is also at the same time knowing what you want when it comes to certain things. Like not knowing what you want mean when it comes to socializing with women, then you tell them that you do not know what you want, and that's communication. That's called communication. That's called letting them know what it is straight up. By telling a woman you don't know what you want, you give that woman an option to choose how she want to move going forward, because she might know what she want, and a lot of times they know what they want. A lot of times they know what they want, but a lot of times, because of so many negative interactions with us, they don't address what they want off the top. They see where our head at, see what we want, or what we think we want, or what we come to them with. And granted, that's not all of them, but the majority of them, that's what they do. And what we do, we mess it up. We might talk cool, we talk smooth at first for the first day or so, if that. And that's reaching a professional level or a next level, because the lower level of men, the weaker level of men, what they do is they cave right off the top. They go straight in, 100%, saying all the wrong stuff. What you expect to get from that? You saying all the wrong stuff. You saying off the top. You jump straight at a woman. You're so gorgeous. You're so beautiful. A woman replies to you. If she replies, and usually if a woman replies, she might find you slightly attractive enough to give you a reply to see what happens next. But a lot of times a woman replies just to be nice. But usually I would like to say that when she replies, it's because she might find you attractive. So then the ball is in your court. If you get by with that, you're so beautiful, or you're so attractive. What's next? What's next if she writes you back? Oh, thank you. What's your next move? Let me tell you what a lot of men's next move is. Are you single? Damn, girl. Yeah, you welcome with your fine ass. You're welcome. Send picture. So let me address that for you. The send picture was niggas are just sending a straight up DM to a girl, like they get a reply, and you know what they're gonna do next? They're gonna send her a picture. Did she ask you for a picture? Why is you sending this lady a picture and she didn't ask you for a picture, and she don't know your name or nothing? She ain't got to know nothing about you. You don't know what's going on. She might be by somebody's bedside and they dying. But what you do, you gonna disrespect her DM by sending her a nude picture because you felt like you wanted to do it. And because you attracted to yourself, you felt like she's supposed to be attracted to you as well. And you had a nerve to get upset that the woman don't reply the way you expect or want to after the way you approached her. lot of men do that because they feel like, after hearing women say, well, we want sex just as bad as men do, we get horny and turned on just as bad as men do. Men take advantage of that and feel like, well, if she feel the way I do, then I'm gonna do something drastic and see if she gonna reply the same way. Okay, first of all, slow your roll. Stop doing that. It's been established that they don't like that. Women hate that. I'm here to help you. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Stop it. Just stop it. Okay? Take my word. Stop it. You're welcome. You made the approach. You made the approach to the woman. She replied, thank you. All thank you was a lot. It was considerate. She put all. Now, I mean, it could mean two things. It could be like an all, like she's being extra nice, and she's trying to brush it off because she don't want to be mean. Because women, there's a lot of women that's not mean like that. Or she could really mean all thank you, like she really was interested, and it made her smile. But you jumped, you hollered at her, so that's her response, her rebuttal. What is she supposed to say? Oh, thank you. Like, you're so fine too. Like, she wasn't the one that jumped in your DMs. You jumped to her DMs. So be ready to make the next move if she do reply. Okay. Oh, thank you. Don't write back, you're welcome. And leave it at that. And think that she's supposed to respond. Because if you're interested in her, then find something to talk about. If she has a profile that you pull up and you look on her page and find something that she's been talking about, something that she likes, or interest, or something she dislikes, something she, you know what I'm saying, anything, and you make you make that out of a conversation starter, and you say something interesting or good about it at least. Like, if she says, like, let's say a woman says, like, I'm watching horror movies. I'm looking for a really good horror movie to watch. That's your chance to actually take an initiative and say, okay, well, let me suggest some good horror movies that I don't think she's seen. So then you jump in the DMs and be like, hey, I seen you was looking for some good horror movies to watch. So, well, have you seen da-da-da, such and such, such and such? I think you would like those movies. They're pretty good. That's a good conversation starter, like, whatever they're, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to help you out, so it don't have to be particularly about horror movies and shit, but it's just like something that's relatable. You go see what her interests are, and you talk about it. Now, if you don't have any interest in it at all, and you can't find anything to talk about it, then might not even want to holler at them. They say opposites attract, but if you ain't got nothing to talk about, it's just not gonna work. So I'm just sorry. It's just communication is a key, and comprehension. So you gotta be able to talk about something a person understand. If you talking and a person don't understand, then what is the point of talking? Over complimenting. Damn, girl, you so fine. Oh, thank you. Damn, you working with your fine ass shit. Your sexy ass. First of all, it's like attractive women know that they're attractive. Now, a lot of women, of course, they'll tell you that it's like they don't feel attractive, and they do appreciate a compliment. But granted, best believe that attractive women, especially attractive women that's online, they got a sense of humor, they got communication skills that's active online. I'm not talking about the shy ones, I'm talking about the ones that's active. They know that they're attractive, and they get told they're attractive all the time, every day. They get sent pictures and all the videos every day. So don't think that you saying, hey, you so fine, like, you don't think that you saying something so out of the ordinary that they supposed to just take it and melt. If a person hears something so many times it's natural for it to become instinct. It's just natural. It's like they're not being rude. Like imagine like a beautiful woman. Like imagine as much as a beautiful woman here that she's a beautiful woman. By the time you get to 1,000 person telling you that you're beautiful, you suspect it to be called beautiful. And it's not that you're being rude, because she'll still say thank you. It's just the fact that it's just so natural and normal for her that it's like, okay, you know what I mean? It's another beautiful. Now, if you want to address a woman in an attractive state, then you have to say something else out the ordinary. Now, from what I've heard, commenting on particular things is better than actually just straight up saying you're pretty or you're beautiful. So you can tell a woman like, I think that you have a really beautiful jawline and really attractive lips. I love the curve of your lips. Like, you can say something like that. Or like I said things like, I love, like you have pretty, beautiful, smooth, creamy skin. You can say something like that. Like, there's plenty of things you can say. That's not just straight up like, hey, you so fine, you so beautiful. Like, just something in particular. Just find something to like anything. Like, you have a really beautiful smile is always a good thing to say. People love good compliments like that. You can do something with that. But just straight up like you fine, it's like, fine is fine, but it's like, be more descriptive. And I'm working on it. I'm working on everything. Of course, myself, I ain't a super professional. But best believe that I'm always working on it, bettering myself. And that's where your homegirls also come in. There, it's like y'all have general, regular conversation. Y'all friends. Other benefit is it's a woman, so it's like you can have different conversation with women that you can't have with men. We don't talk like lighthearted and soft to men when you talking to them, and men don't be on the phone talking like when men sit on the phone for an hour talking, none, or texting, none. So having female friends also, and this is going back on the friends part, not like the trying to relationship part, but having women friends also is a benefit in that area because it increases your communication skills. It helps you because you know what I mean. It's just like they say, if you don't use it, you lose it. If you just quiet all the time, you don't talk, then how you gonna know how to talk? If you don't communicate, then how you gonna be good at communicating? You just have to do it, man. And I feel like it was another one, but I say that for the next part of the podcast. I was just feeling like jumping on tonight, talking a little bit of spit while we chilling, laid back, relaxing. Hope everybody have a peaceful day. You know what I mean? Get ready for October. We got Halloween coming up next month. You know we gotta be safe, but let's still try to make it a fun, good one. Good home Halloween shit, you know what I mean? Dress up, post your stuff online, even if you're at home, whatever, we need to do something. Like and subscribe your boy videos if you like my video. You know what I mean? We blowing that gas, chilling, always thinking. I'm working on a book that I'm writing, and I'm working on a movie that I'm writing. I try to keep you updated as soon as I get some updates. Like I said again, like and subscribe your boy videos. Go watch all my old videos. A lot of them just me working out, trying to better myself, my body and mind. Oh, and hit your boy Cash App. If you be wanting to donate some money, some funds, my Cash App is open. You know what I mean? It is $Gabriel Curtsy. Yeah. Or hit me up if you're trying to send me something. I'm always welcoming. You know what I mean? Of donations. Much love to everybody. Sending y'all these good vibes. Prayers for everybody to have a good, peaceful night. You know what I mean? We about to be out here. Oh, and I'm always here. Somebody need to talk. You know what I mean? Cause you know what I mean. I'm not a Like, I don't have a degree in psychology or therapy, anything like that. But I consider myself like a street psychologist, street therapist in a way sometimes. And I know I do a lot of research. So if anybody need to talk or anything, then I always feel free to jump in my messages, my comments, or whatever you need to do. Hit me up. I do the best I can to help you the best of my abilities. You know what I mean? I always sending you good prayers and good vibes. Just start there. You gotta stay positive. I always ask that all negative things are removed from your life, and that everybody and everything that's around you that you came in contact with be blessed. And keep your day pushing. And you keep your faith strong. Keeping your faith strong means no matter what you come up against, you accept it as a test, you accept it as something that's meant to be if you cannot change it. And you always know that at the end of the day, what's best gonna happen, and you're gonna come out stronger than you've been before. Remember that some things gonna happen that's gonna test you in an incredible way. But once that comes, it's like it knew it was gonna come before you knew it was gonna come. How you handle it is what determines a lot of things. Like, a lot of people don't handle things well at all. Just for example, before I go, like, it's been a story of a person, like, kids go missing, or a person, child got kidnapped or something like that, or run away. They don't see them after a week or 2 weeks, and they think they died. So the person may, like, then commit suicide or kill themselves because they think that the child is gone and something bad happened to them, when in reality the child may just be safe and ready to be returned to them. But they don't know that because they gave up. They didn't have the faith to see it through, to see what happened. So don't be low in faith, you know what I mean? Stay prayed up and stay knowing that things gonna happen. But also know that you won't always be your strongest, but you won't always be your weakest either. And that's what I'm gonna leave you with. Hey. Be your weakest either. Be your strongest. You won't always be your weakest. You won't always be your strongest, but you won't always be your weakest. Hey, but always be your weakest. They gonna test your weaknesses. Ain't no weaknesses. Blessed. You know we is. A lot of people try to test us. We always ready, cause we ain't worried about tests, cause